1.5.
1.5, 2 years in April.
We've been boyfriend and girlfriend for over a year. We've been together since like freshman year. So that's 2 years.
3 years last month. Started dating January 14th.
2013. We've been married since August 11th, 2018.
Ooh.
A year and 7 months.
We met at the Welcome to Atlanta party.
At Olive Branch.
Yeah.
Brother-sister exchange.
I was with one of my really good friends, and he was with his good friends, and we just kind of like happened to like meet each other in line.
There was a Charlotte Spelhouse send-off, and basically all the incoming freshmen got to meet each other. I think Shauna probably first noticed me when we were driving off in the car, and like I waved, and like she was laughing at me or whatever.
Thought of the phenomenal idea to host movie nights with our sister dorm, Manly Hall. I know the best movies.
To the point where we actually met?
I'm with my homeboy. I see her and her friend, and I'm like, all right, bro, you didn't got to pull the first move every time, so let me go ahead and just talk to this, choose whoever I want. So I walk up to her and I'm like, how you doing? My name is Jerron or whatever.
So I'm standing in the lobby of King's Chapel, and I look out, Darian just standing there. He wasn't with a lot of people, and he wasn't with his Spelman sister. And I'm like, are you okay? You're good? And he was like, well, you know, my Spelman sister, she already walked back to Spelman, so is it okay if I walk you back? And I was like, sure, absolutely.
And then I look in the crowd, big crowd. I looked at her and I was like, yo, I need to figure out how I can get in there. Not in there, but in there. She was so beautiful. I was like, I just need to like know who she is. I walk up to her and I say, go ahead, baby. She remembers what I said. It was something real smooth.
Hey, beautiful. Hey, gorgeous. Hey, something like that.
I turned that game on 1,000.
Okay.
I was like, what's good, baby?
We had no intentions on dating, to put that
Like
out there.
zero intention.
Yeah.
We were friends for a really long time, for like a good amount of like months, like strictly friends, like friend.
We really didn't know what we wanted. We just kind of knew we wanted to be together.
It's my best friend. This is my best friend. Like honestly and truly.
First date was the California Pizza Kitchen. I had to catch a taxi back to campus, and I remember in that taxi cab ride, like she was holding my hand, and I could tell that she was praying for me. And I asked her, I turned to her, and I said, are you praying for me? And she just was silent. She didn't actually answer the question. But I knew, I was like, she's praying for me right now.
Oh my gosh. She has a smile that it's just like, oh my goodness. Like I was like, bro, I wish I had this smile. I actually got braces after I saw it. I'm gonna be honest.
His like optimism. Robert is literally like he's like the most optimistic person. Like I know, he's very, very happy-go-lucky.
The grace that she has for people. I've never met anyone who is so gracious, so kind, so willing to look beyond herself, just to see the perspective of someone else.
Go ahead. Tell me.
You want me to go?
Oh, please.
I'll go.
I didn't know what he was gonna say. He was about the bathroom.
Yeah. So yeah, definitely. Whenever Mel would come over, she would come in, like, take off her jacket, take off her shoes, and just throw them anywhere.
See, when I'm an actor, so I'm like in a rush all the time. I come from rehearsal and I go straight to sleep. I don't really have enough time to clean up my room. So she'll like come over and be like, what in the world is this? Like I'll be like, bruh, like when I get a chance to clean up, I'll clean up.
He never conveniently gets a chance though.
So Amber does not know how to keep a clean bathroom. It drips water everywhere.
I have a lot of hair.
But his house is my house, so like if I want to put my stuff on his bed, then it's going on his bed. If I want to put my shoes right at the end of the bed, that's where they're going.
She never likes to dry hair, drips water all over my bathroom. So you know I usually have to end up cleaning up after her, but it's Amber, so I accept it.
Learn your love language. Learn the way that you like to be loved. Take the test online. Read the book. We read the book together. It's a very good book.
Relationship is a relationship, no matter like where you are. If you're a Spelhouse couple, if you're in the AUC, it still takes the same amount of work, same amount of time, and so it just depends on if you're willing to like put that in and if you think it's worth it.
Get to know like yourself. Like, what do you like? What do you not like? Like, what ticks you off?
How do I get what you guys have? Like, how do I get that? I don't even think it's something that you can really get, really. It's not something that you can find somewhere deep in upper manly. It's really just something that just comes. Just be yourself. Don't change yourself for anybody else. Just let it happen, and it'll happen. If it doesn't happen here, it's gonna happen outside of the AUC. There are so many fish in the sea, so just keep on looking.